Alright, welcome back everybody. This is From the Gnome, and we're playing Lord of the Rings online. And in this episode, we are in the Beacon Hills. We just got done with Lorrandan, whatever it's called. And we're in Beacon Hills. We've got a quest that we'll meet up over here, probably going to give us another quest hub. And we've got another one over here that we're going to head to. So, welcome back to the stream. For those of y'all watching on Twitch, we just did the whole rigmarole, finished up the last one and started another one right up. So we're going to get into it. For those of y'all on YouTube, note that I do most of my streams on Twitch live and then push them to YouTube. And the videos come out probably a couple days or so after that I do them on Twitch. If you would like to get the see the videos a day earlier than normal, you can sign up for my lowest level membership on YouTube. It's only 99 cents a month, and you'll get the videos before the general public. With that, let's get going. We're going to head over to this spot first. Which is that one? It's this, a gift gone astray. Look for Sithgar. Now these dudes here, I've fought them before, and yeah, they kick my butt. They are, someone says signature. I could have sworn there was another one. We're going to try them. The last time I fought the ones that were right over here, they were like elite or whatever they're called, and they totally destroyed me. Number on me. Granted, I think I was lower level when we fought him last time, but man, it's taken quite a bit to beat this guy down. We did it. Alright, let's see. We got us a remote quest from doing that. Defeat the Mordor War Leader, defeat Mordor Black Arrows, defeat Mordor Warriors. Alright, well, we'll try. Alrighty. Not sure that we'll be finishing it, but we'll try. Okay, that particular advanced Slayer deed goes across Far and Noreen, so it's not just the last zone we're in, so that's actually beneficial. Got him. Let me know, what do y'all think about mounted combat? I'm on the fence. There's times where I just piss and moan about how much I hate it, and other times that I enjoy it. I mean, sometimes it's not bad, but the majority of the time I absolutely hate it. Especially when I'm lagging. That's when I hate it the most. Thought I saw another one over here. Oh well. Let's go kill mobs. Actually, let's do a screenshot. We haven't put anything out on Twitter in quite a while. That is a beautiful scene right there. Let's go ahead and grab that. We'll put that out on the Twitter sphere. There we are. That is a beautiful screenshot. Alright, let's continue killing. Oops. Bah. Get over here. Get over here. That would be the wrong button. He's not gonna come back to me. Look at him. He's scared. He's scared. Just realized that screen is not updating up there. Alright, where are you at, buddy? There it goes. Hey, ding level 106. Yes. That's funny looking. Got him. Oh, he's cool looking. Am I headed in the right way? Yeah, I am. Headed in the right direction. Where'd he go? Well, I guess he died and the server was just slow to tell me. Woohoo! Yeah, tearing them up now. apparently that's where we need to go. It's right over there. Rimon. Hey, there's a stable master. Woohoo! Got another stable master for our collection. Alright, let's talk to Sithgar. Old Guthlaf sent you? Ha! Well, he was not wrong to be worried, and I must confess I am in need of some help. Fortune scowls on my every venture, champion. I was given a horse half broken in, and now she has run off on me. Twice I have found her again, only to have her bolt off before I could lead her to the stables. Like as not, she has returned to the hills west of the ford, in view of the Intwash. But what use is going after her again? My Erod has gone on without me, and at a brisk pace at that. What hope have I of catching them? None. Nope. No hope at all. He seems very bothered. Alright, so what do we gotta do for him? Says help Sithgar. I guess over here we go find his horse or something. That's my guess. I want to check something over here with the task. We need to clean up our task. We got a whole bunch of crap we need to deal with here. Let me go ahead and use this. Oh, do we get more? No, it's another tracery. This is wild attack damage. Hello. Hello. Wild attack. That's that one right there. We have a teal. So it's 50%. This is a 40%. This is not as good. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Right click this when you get rid of both of these. Here. And we got a ruin. We definitely need that. Let's go ahead and use it. There we are. See if we can collect any of the essences up. And we can't because it's complete. That's a die carry-all. It's not essence. Here we are. Okay, good. We got that out of there. Let's get to our shared storage. Do a little cleanup. Crafting. Move these in here. We need to try to open these, see if we can use them. Move this one in here. What was this? It was nothing. Anything else? Don't think so. And I can't use these. I know all of those. So here's what I want to do. Let's open this up and get a shop open up. Burnt ears. These are trophies. Level 105. Sleek wings. Want to keep that as well. I need to clean out my task carry-all. Is basically what I'm trying to get to here. Interesting setting. Hey, did you change your elf into human? I did, actually. He was a high elf, I believe, and I decided that I wanted human, and the reason for that, of all things, was because I liked the way the humans looked in their armor. That literally is the reason why I did that. I know, pathetic, right? But it is what it is. All right, nothing to. Oh, there is stuff to repair. That's odd. I must not have had my buff up during that time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move these down here out of the way. And I'm going to open up my task carry-all. And I'm going to get rid of a crap load of these because they are very low level. In order to get my 105s in here. Well, nice. I saw your elf back in 50 plus. Yeah, I love the elf and everything. It just, quite frankly, he looked a little sickly. I thought the human fills out the armor better, in my opinion. So that's why I switched to human. Probably the stupidest thing I ever did, but still, you know, it's what I did. It is what it is. I'm going to keep the 105s. Everything else I'm getting rid of. I'm going to get a little bit of gold back from doing this. the other day I noticed I didn't have things I needed for the task quest, and I was like, you know what, I should have this stuff, but the reason I didn't have it is because my bags were full of stuff that's not 105, so they weren't being collected, and I was selling them accidentally instead. Alright, I'm going to take these down here. These are 105s. I'm going to put them in. Why is that not going in? Are we lagged? These are, yeah, trophies. Okay, let's just do this. Shop. I'll try to get rid of the ones that say they're not 105. In fact, let me do this. There we are. Those are all locked now. So I can go up here and I can say sell all. Yes, and I'll get rid of all those. Then I can go over here to the task carry all and hit gather. Why did these not get gathered? Are these not? Oh, those are junks. Those are, okay, those are junks. I'm an idiot. Right click, browse, sell all, yes. Okay. I still want to get rid of more of the junk that's in my task. If it's not 105, I'm getting rid of it. See how much of this I got? I can convert that to money. Not that I've ever really found anything to spend much money on in this game, to be honest with you. But just in case someday I find something, I'll have some money. Holy crap, look at that. 1,900 of those. Right click, go back to the shop. Sell all. Back over here. That's insane. It only lets me pull out 50 at a time. I know this is probably boring, but I'm just like, right now I'm swirling. Started thinking about it, then I was like, okay, I want to do something about it, and then, you know, here we are. Okay, we got it down to 8 items. That's perfect. Let's sell all of these. We made a little bit of gold. Now that we've done all of that, let's open up our task. Carry all. Right click on this, and let's see. Burnt ears. I have 12 of them. I think you have to have 10, so that's perfect. Elven sword sheaths. Got plenty of those. Moldy skins. Yep, I got some moldy skin. Shattered spears. Got tons of those. And worn fur. Got a bunch of that. Then I click here and I turn them all in. Sounds like the clock tower going off in Back to the Future there. Elven sword sheaths. Haven't hit my limit yet. Still haven't hit my limit for the day. There it is. Back to the future. Boom. 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 Okay, so let's check our reward track. We can get one more here. We're still way off from where I want. Number 100. Maybe our quest will help us get there. Alright, what do we get? Runes incomparable. Fan-freaking-tastic. Hold it. Is that... what level is that? That's 106. How come none of these? That's what I thought. Too powerful. Oh, it's too powerful. That's the first time I got one that high. I just realized that. Okay. Can I gather that? Nope, I have no space for it. Alright, time to move on. Let's see what we got. Now that we're done squirreling. Okay, so that's the only quest we have for that? That seems weird. Let me check something here. Not that one. I want my ordinary mount. I see way back here. I wonder if I end up getting sent there. That's what I'm kind of wondering if what's going to happen. But we'll take a look back this way. There we are. Yeah, there may be some quests back here. We shall soon find out. I see a quest up here. Here we are. If only I had looked after the lights of Ostrimon as I did the beacons upon their hills. Glenhar, once our lights left burning at night, now, but we shall go dark as a winking eye as I left the supplies at the beacons. You should venture out, champion. Will you visit the beacons and gather the flint and paraffin I left? There's no one else to do it, I'm afraid. I will. And what did you say? Were you alive back in 1985? I absolutely was alive back in 1985. Entwash screens. If you should find yourself out amid the mouths of Entwash, perhaps you might gather some Ent's cloak for me. It is of no great consequence, but the leaves of the plant work wonders for the aches of the old, such as myself and Lady Glenhar. I will find a way to thank you for your trouble if you did bring me some. Okay. Is there any other quest here? What about up here? Can we go inside? Nope. It's not an interior. Is that the milestone? Nope, it's further over. Yes, back in 1985, I would have been... 12-ish? 12 or 13? Somewhere in there. Oops, sorry about that. Hold it. I want to go check something over here. Nope. Another quest. I can make neither head nor tail of what this tatter-tongued shepherd is trying to say. There's a bad man, it seems, and a message, and I can get no more. I wonder, is he speaking in the tongue of sheep or of men? Ah, why don't you try and see if you can get anything out of him? Have you stood upon our walls and looked out? I have, often, and in the last days I've seen scouts of the foe brazenly keeping watch. If they are so brazen, they may bring report that we are vulnerable to attack. If they attack us in force, we will surely fall. If only someone would go out there and give those scouts a lesson in humility and decorum, I feel sure they would think twice about venturing close enough to stare us in the eyes. And, finally, we know our enemies are out there, beyond these walls. They have let themselves be seen, scouting, prowling, marching about. We know that their numbers are great indeed. What I fear is that they soon shall see that our numbers are so few. The able men have marched for war, and even our able women number few. We must make some display of arms, or else it will be plain as day. Ha! The light of day would be a welcome change, would it not? I have a plan, but am beggared of able hands. Will you help me in this, champion? We shall be making men of straw. You came from beyond these walls, so perhaps you can venture back out there and find me a good number of sticks and trampled grass. It grows long in some spots, and the harvest there is easy. Okay, let's talk to the shepherd. A message the bad man bade me bear to Lady Glenhar. Only every time I think of what I've got to say to her, my heart quells and my tongue stumbles and right full tumbles over itself. He takes a breath and continues. I was standing in the shade of a tree talking to one of my sheep, when I looked up, and there they were, all about me, fearsome swords in hand. And then the bad man fixed me with his eye and spoke. He holds the lives of 3 sons of this place in his hand, he said, and for a sum of gold he might let them slip through his fingers. He bade the keeper of this place, Lady Glanhar he must have meant, to meet him upon the eastern slope of Calenhad above the river. Beg you, man, to say it to the lady here, for I cannot. Glenhar's shrewd eyes go wide. What? My 4 sons and husband went to war after the last beacon. But he holds only 3 sons. What can it then mean? Her face grows very sober. I see. If this ransomer said not my name, but only the keeper of Ost-Rimmon, then I shall play the prudent course and send another in my stead. Now, where is that blasted fool Gondrad? Hoping to weather my wrath, it seems. Will you find the rascal for me? He is skulking somewhere in Ost-Rimmon, I am sure. Cool, I was -5 back then. I wonder if he's in the stores, where he could possibly be. There's... right here should be the milestone. Where is the milestone? It's probably right next to me, and I'm missing it. Let's look around. There's a mailbox. Milestone right here, the big thing that says milestone above it. What do we want to replace? I think we'll replace that one. Okay. So, somewhere over there is a quest thing on my mini-map. Here we are. Lorrandan, can it be? In such dark times, I was unsure our paths would cross again. I'm sorry for the manner of our parting. We knew not how to move forward for what seemed like days after the Battle of the Hornburg. Our warden and my dear friend, Leofdag, was slain in the fighting just before dawn. If only he had seen what we had, the ride of the wizard and the forest that marched forth to harry our foes. Such things cannot be believed if one had not been there at the battle's ending. Time to rest has been a rare gift as of late, but our foes have laid traps for our riders, and even now we are working to disarm them before any more of our steeds come to harm. Out beyond the gates of Ost-Rimmon, they have laid jagged caltrops along the roadway. If you aid the others in removing them, we shall be able to resume our journey unhindered. Okay. What else do we have? Anything else? Oh, nice, a quarry. The Ramon Quarry. I think we will hold off on the quarry for now, because I think we need to be going out here and doing all of these quests. We've got a ton of quests. Let's get on our war steed and move a little faster. While I'm running along, let me go ahead and remind everybody, if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow, and if you're watching over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. If you would, leave me a like and a comment, because it honestly does make a difference when people are doing searches on YouTube. And if you'd like, head over to X, which used to be the little blue bird and now is a big X. And follow me there, it's at From the Gnome. I believe I saw an interior door that I could go into here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Let me get off this mount so I can actually move properly. What do we got here? Oh, we've got a rat-infested warehouse-like thing. Don't exactly have a quest for it yet, so I'm tempted to not go any further until we do get a quest. So let's go back outside and go do the quests that were out there. Burr, burr, burr. Alright, we got lots of stuff to do. Am I headed the right way? Actually, I don't think we've been up here yet. Let's see what we find. I'm up for an adventure. Okay. It's just another way in and out. Actually, I think that's the one. No, it isn't the one we came in. But there is something over there where the stable master was. I wonder if it's sending me back to one of those where it shows you the place that you got the quest from rather than where you're supposed to go to do the quest. I hate when they do that, but I see that over and over in this game. We'll find out shortly, though. I do see something over there, though. Alright. Right over here somewhere. There he is. There's Gondrad. Ah, you found me. Wait a moment. Who are you? No matter, you have clearly come from beyond these walls, and this bodes doubly ill for me. First, because if you came from out there, then Lady Glanhar would deem it safe enough to send me out there. And second, because she has surely sent you here to summon me for just that cause. Unless she merely wishes to whip me with another 30 lashes of her tongue. Oh, I deserve the lashings well enough, but even a guilty hound will hide his snout from his mistress' wrath. Well, there is no escaping it. Let us go and hear my lady's command. Is that going to, like, make it to where... Yeah, I gotta go back over there and do a turn in. Let's get on the ordinary mount. I can't take the super fast ice skating mount right now. Not in these tight quarters. Not that it's that tight, but still, you know what I mean. Keep hitting the mic on accident. Where's she at? I forget. Down this way, apparently. There she is. Ah, there you are. Gondred, you craven rascal, listen to me. I have received grim tidings that my sons, and perhaps your lord, never reached Minas Tirith, but were waylaid by some enemy captain or highwayman on the way. As you should rightfully have been with them, I am sending you to treat with the ransomer. Champion, ask this of you, go with Gondrad and keep him safe. He has much to answer for, but I deem a foolish death to be insufficient punishment and a general waste of penance. I have no one more capable of keeping him safe, I'm afraid, and must rely on you. Okay, so we got all this crap. Now we need to go back over this way and go out there and do some questing, which means kill a bunch of things and pick things up, because that's what we do in an MMO. Kill things and pick things up, and we like it. This one's lit up over here, but again, I think this one is just... Yeah, this is just a where you turn in sees over there, but it's not ready to be turned in just yet. Alright, so we've got all these things out and around here. So let's head this way so we can get to this and this. Caltrops. Alright, let's fight this thing first. Alright, where's that Caltrop? There it is. I see lots of them up here. This is going to be easy. Card deposit. Squirrel! There's a lot of them over here, in fact. Yeah, we can't get that. There's another caltrip. There's another set of them right there. Games back in the 80s. Yes, absolutely. In fact, back then, I was playing on the Commodore 64 a lot back in those days. Gotta love that computer. Ran bulletin board systems on it, too. For you youngins, bulletin board systems were the predecessors to the internet. We had these things called modems, which allows your computer to talk over a phone line to another modem. And a bulletin board system was a, like what you call a website today. So you would actually dial the phone number of the bulletin board system, and 90% of them, 99% of them were all one phone line, and that was it. So if somebody was connected to the BBS, you had to wait. You'd get a busy signal, you'd have to call again until you finally got through. I absolutely loved the Commodore 64. It was a fantastic computer. Need 80 more of these for that Slayer quest. Alright, where else we need to go? It's supposed to be something right here. Don't know what it is. Sticks. Oh, we gotta pick up sticks. Yep, the old BBS days. And you'd run, what did we call them? Were they mods or... what were those things called? They were little games that you could have installed on your bulletin board system, and one of them was called Lord, L-O-R-D, Legend of the Red Dragon. It was a text-based game, and you went around, and you know, it was a D&D style game, and basically you had so many turns per day, like moving and doing this and so on and so forth. And when your turns were up for the day, you had to wait till the next day to get more turns to play. And another one that we played the living crap out of was called Trade Wars 2000 or Trade Wars 2002, something like that. And the same thing, you had a number of moves that you can do, but it was kind of like it was a space game, and it was text-based as well. And you'd move from point to point, and you go to like star bases and stuff, and you would buy certain things and put them in the holds that you have available, go to another star station, and hopefully you could sell it for more money. And it was a really fun game. Remember Amiga when I was young. What was the name again? Can you spell those? Of the games, Legend of the Red Dragon and Trade Wars 2002, I think is what those two popular games were back in the day. And I had an Amiga. After the Commodore 64, the Commodore 128, Commodore 128D. Eventually I got an Amiga 500. I loved that computer. I remember playing a game called It Came from the Desert, I think is what it was called. The game I played the most on the Amiga 500 was it was a basketball game. I can't remember what it was called. Something sports basketball or whatever. And it was really cool looking, and it looked like you were actually like you were watching a basketball game on TV. So it had announcers, and it had commercials that would pop up in the middle of the game, and like a dance routine with the cheerleaders during halftime, and all that kind of stuff. That was a really cool game. The Amiga was way ahead of its time. Okay, we got all those. Let's see. Oh, I remember a game I played the absolute crap out of on Commodore 64. It was called 4th and Inches. I loved that game. It was a football game. I need these guys for Slayer Deed. I bet I do. I can't get him targeted so I can see. Oh, for crying out loud. Tooltips suck. One moving mobs. I give up. I'm just going to kill him anyway. Where's he at? Him and his buddy. Oh, he knocked me off my horse. There we are, and knocked you off your mount as well. Okay, I do need those for Slayer Deed. I don't see another mounted one around here. I was going to click on it as well. Crap, that sucks. Oh, there's one. Ah, if I can get it just right. He stopped moving. Yes, I do have a Slayer for Warg Riders. Okay. 4th and Inches. And of course, that was a huge... they weren't called adventure games. They were called quest games, wasn't it? I think that's what it was. Games like Maniac Mansion and Zack McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. These were quest adventure kinds of games. Point and click. You would click on something, tell it to use it, or whatever. There was one, Monkey Island, I believe. Can't remember the full name on that one. There's a whole genre that kind of disappeared over the years. Quest adventure games, I think that's what they were called. There was a whole slew of ones called King's Quest, Police Quest, Leisure Suit Larry was one. Had a whole series on that one as well. Ran him down. Wow. I ripped that one up. Is there any more? Or are these all... Yeah, these are normal mobs. Let's kill them. Yeah, there's a more recent, not new, but recent. There was one that was made. It was made by, I think, some of the people that made the old Maniac Mansion, which was a fantastic game. And it was called Thimbleweed Park. Thimbleweed Park, I think so. I got the disc, or I mean the cartridge over here somewhere. Case. God, I got it right eventually. Hold on a second. Here it is. Let me get my headphones back on and switch back over to this where I can see it better. Alright, this is it. Where's the name? There it is. Thimbleweed Park. This is made by some of the people that made Maniac Mansion back in the days. And this is traditional to that genre of game, where you click on things and you're playing through a story and you're clicking on stuff. It's a point-and-click quest adventure. This was made in the past decade to be just like the games we used to play back in the day. So that's a good one to look up if you want a modern version of it, of those kinds of games. Alright, where are we at? What is this one that we're working on right there? Eyes on Ostrimon. Eyes on Ostrimon. Defeat Varig Scouts. Oh, okay, that's those guys that I saw around here. Okay, there's more of them out here. We'll get them. Ouch. Oh, lemmings and settlers. I love settlers. Yeah, it's a very good game. The later settlers started losing it, to be honest. Speaking of around that time period, I was playing a lot of, that was on the PC, playing, what is it called? It's by Microsoft, Age of, what was that? Age of War or something? It's a real-time strategy game genre. Blizzard had one that was super popular that I played a lot of. Can't believe my brain's gone dead on the name of those. And the Warcraft series. So many good games over the years. So many good games. The thing I found myself running into in the past couple of decades, really and truly, is there's a lot of really great games out there, but I've gotten so used to my progress in the game continuing to add over and over and over with the MMOs, you know, to where that I find it hard to go play just an ordinary game where I know it's going to end. Some reason in my mind that bugs me that it's not going to continue because I'm so used to that in MMOs, and the server is lagged out bigger than hell right now, so we're just waiting for the server to catch up. Alright, server's back. Mm-hmm. Alright, looks like we got all of those. But like, there's more content in Lord of the Rings Online than I'll probably ever be able to finish. So I can just keep playing it and keep playing it, and it just, you know, it hits the right bells for me. Yeah, those games, you can just put so much time into it. StarCraft, that was one of them. Oh, and what was the one? Civilization. Those are fun games as well. Oh my god, my brother and I played Red Alert and Command and Conquer. Tons of that. Oh god, we played it a lot. And one of the RTSs that he played a lot that I didn't play was, I think it was called Caesar 3 or Caesar 2, something like that. Oh, that's right, we got the elites down here that I haven't done the quest for yet. We'll go see if we can kill some of them. Ah, come on. The server's lagging bad again. Look out below! Alright, if we can pick these guys off one by one, I think we'll be okay. More than one could be an issue. See if I can draw him over here. Ooh, see, this one's an elite. This could be a problem. Oh yeah. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to him. I honestly don't know. I just thought. I think I got some time left on my my soldier. I do actually. So I could actually call him out, or her out, and she could heal me. There she is, Sezi. Yeah, I've got looks like 3 hours and 7 minutes left on having her out. So let's do that. I haven't upgraded her in a long time, so that's kind of problematic. Any kind of heals will help. Yeah, that helps a lot. mounted one riding around me now, trying to attack. Where'd he go? Ran off somewhere. Huh. Interesting. Okay, it's not going to attack anymore, so that's fine with me. So is the warlord in here somewhere? Oh. Okay, there. Oh my god. Okay, he is 105 Elite Master. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. Let me go in here and find my boost. Okay, let's get this out. I don't need those. Tomes of Defense. Power, attack damage. However, I got one of those, don't I? Alright, let's go with that. Get those two buffs running. We'll get food going. And we'll get us some coffee. Because why not? Drink some coffee. Alright. See if I can pull him over here. He's tough. Oh crap! Get up! Oh my god! I killed him with barely any health left because my healer was down at the time, and both of my heal options, self-heals, were down. Holy crap! That was awesome. That was really awesome. That was a lot of fun right there. Alright, we need to kill a warrior here. Right? Whew. That was something. it at? There it is. Sorry. I was trying to snooze that ad break. I was trying to take out an ad break. And I don't want an ad break right now. There's been enough of them, Twitch. Twitch is always trying to throw another ad break in. There we are. All we need now is one more warrior. We did it. You defeated the Urukai raiding party and protected the Beacon Hills and the Rohirrim from their blades and arrows. Alright, let's get out of that area. We got something over here. The straw men gather trampled grass. Okay, let's go get that. That was a lot of fun. Alright, there's trampled grass back there. Should be more stuff coming for me, shouldn't there? Yeah. Ah. Alright, let's grab this trampled grass. Gonna need a lot more trampled grass than that. Heh, got it while they were trying to get me. Alright, let's get on our mount and kill these. Wow. How far is he going to run away? He didn't make it. He ain't with us no more, boys. Gotcha. Looking for more trampled grass. Trampled grass, there's some. Right here. We just need one more. Wolf was like, "You're not going to take my trampled grass." Alright, that's everything out here. So let's go back to the turn-in. Although I'm kind of wondering how I get up to this here. We'll try to see if we can figure that out as we're going back over here. Might be able to go right up this thing here. Let's try that. Kind of steep. In this game, this is considered steep. In other MMOs, this wouldn't be a problem, but in this game, this usually is too steep. Okay, it worked that time. It's kind of weird. It acts differently in different areas on whether it'll allow you to get up there or not. I saw something back there, though, that I do want to get. First, I gotta kill this. I believe I saw a cache back here. Yep, a treasure cache. Cool. Deed bestowed. Find Far Norian lost treasure. Okay. Now the place we're trying to go is over here. I don't know that I can get there from here, but we're going to see. Holy moly. Okay, and down we go. Wow, okay, we didn't die. That's a start. Aha. Let's get off this mount and get onto a normal mount so we can actually get there easier. What's going on? It's not letting me mount because it thinks we're in combat, even though we're not in combat. But anyway. I wonder how far I gotta go before it takes me out of... Okay, it just did. I just had to talk about it, that's all. Then it fixed itself. Min Ramon. Is that an entry? Nope. Interior, I mean. Here we are. Swedish is mine. Oh, alright. Is there no more here? Well, apparently that was it. I didn't get all that I needed though. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to call down there. Yep. Make it easier to get back and turn these quests in. Alright, let's see what we can turn in. Struck some fear into the hearts of those brazen scouts outside our walls, have you? That is well. Perhaps, just perhaps, with all I have put in place, we will weather this storm. There we have it. This shall be enough, I think. That was the most difficult leg. The rest of our work lies within Ostraman. Go to Narvalan, to the beacon keeper, and ask his help in finding weapons, helms, and rough cloth to dress our stand-in men. Okay. We've got a quest turn in behind us over here. You have my thanks, friend. It pains me to leave behind the steeds that trod upon the road before we discovered the enemy's traps. But with fewer mounts to carry our men through the forest ahead, our journey to Gondor grows more complicated. The wounded steeds shall heal in time, but I hope we are enough to turn the battle to our favor. Our own steeds were fortunate enough to avoid the traps on our approach to Ostraman, but they have ridden long and their shoes must be worn. Ostraman surely bears no shortage of horseshoes, even in wartime. Gather them and shoe our steeds while I ready Hutha and Ulf for our ride ahead. Okay, that's going to be around here. Set of horseshoes. The last one at? It's not over here. There it is. Okay, now we need to shoe the horses. Apparently it's that direction. Don't mind me, I just can't control my mount. I head in the right direction, more or less. Oh, I think I know where they want me to go. Yeah, there was a bunch of horses over here by the stable. What do I have to do? Ah, just click them. It is good to see you again, Lorrandan. These have been difficult times for the others and me, but war halts not at the wishes of a few men. To think it has been but 11 days since we fought before the Hornburg. Much has happened in so short a time, much both good and ill. Alas, indeed, for poor Leifdag, his absence weighs heavily on us, but I fear Ulf has left it most keenly of us all. Felt it most keenly of us all. We must soon speak of the manner of our parting, but now is not the time. It is better that you speak to Ulf. To see a familiar face might ease his pain, even if only for a moment. Lorrandan. I was glad to see you among the men here in Ostermon. In truth, I have been deeply troubled since the Battle of the Hornburg. The loss of my friend tears at me, and as it does, I feel a lingering guilt for the fates of the others that fell that day. Oh, that life would allow the time for mourning, but never has that been the lot of a warrior. I have more yet to say about Leofdig, but I shall speak not of it here. There are too many eyes upon us. Indeed, Lorrandan, this is not the place for us to speak of such things. We are overdue to set out for Tar Druiden, but we can spare the time to make clear these matters. Will you accompany us to the Beacon Hill Erlas? It lies to the northeast of Ostermon and should not be difficult to spot, even with its flames quenched. I am sorry to be so terse, but you shall understand when we meet again. Ride. Okay, so he's wanting us to go over here, I believe. But what time is it? Yeah, it's getting late. It's getting late. Let me tell you, it's getting late. I think we could ride over there. Let's check these two to see if they are quest turn-ins or if they're just showing where we turn in when we get done. Here we are. You want that for what? Well, she's always up to something, is she not? I'm afraid that when the men marched off to Minas Tirith, they tore the place apart and left things in utter disarray. Swords and helms are lying all about Ostermon, inside and out. Someone will have to gather them up, and I'm afraid that friend would be you. As for cloth, I think you will find that laying about in the storehouse, where the rats were. Alright. Old weapon. Where's that one at? I think it's on the other side of the wall there. Oh, up top. Okay. I catch on eventually. There it is. Alright, now we need to go get cloth, which is going to be inside the storehouse. Ooh, that's Last step's a doozy. You can make it. Walk it off. Rub a little dirt on it. Where's the storehouse? Did I miss it? Yeah, it's one thing over, I believe. There it is. Alright, now we're going to go in here and deal with the rats. Told you we'd be back. I know this questing formula like the back of my hand. Alright, that should be all the cloth. Now we need to return to Lady Glanor. Who luckily is right here. Let me see. Swords, helms, cloth. That will do. Novellin was friendly and helpful, I hope. Now, we want these to be convincing. We would do well not to slouch in the final step. Yes, I think Bargwin must assemble them. She will do it right. Bring all these things to her, if you would. You will find her further south in Osterramon. What is all this? Bargwin frowns at the things in your arms. She wants me to make what? Straw men? Well, if it keeps the barbarians out, I suppose there's not much choice in the matter. No matter if my fingers bleed or my arms fall off. She takes the things from you and gets directly to work, still muttering under her breath. And return to Lady Glanor. She has begun? Good. That is one step taken towards our safety. We have not strength of arms, champion, so we must rely on our wits. It is good we are possessed of wits. There it goes. Our straw soldiers look fearsome, Lorrandan, but something is missing. What is it? Ah, I know. The banners are not hanging. True, they have not hung in many years, but I feel that they must hang now. Tells the barbarians and orcs out there that we have not abandoned this place and are not hiding. It will make them think again about attempting an assault. I ask you to return to Bargwin and aid her in restoring the banners to their places. That is all. Okay, so let's go back and talk to her. What does she want now? The banners, is it? I should have guessed she would choose the most laborious task short of scrubbing the stables. I have you to help me at least, do I not? The banners will be stored in the storehouse. Bring them to me and we will see what state they are in. The state they're in is rat-ridden crap, I bet. Lots of holes and rat poop. Wrong spot. Second one came out of nowhere and got destroyed. Completed Beast Slayer. Oh, sweet. Deed completed. And another one that didn't give me virtue experience. Grr. But I got 5 free Lotro points, so there's that. Can't argue with that. I mean, come on. Free money. There's our banners. Alright. So now we can return to her. Let me see them. These are filthy. At least by some miracle they are not most moth-eaten. Still, they must be washed. There is a bucket. Take it to the well and bring some water. I'll prepare things we need. The well is back in the center of Ostermon where Lady Glanhar stands. I'll figure out how to speak it eventually. Yeah. It's interesting, they don't have me actually carrying the bucket like they usually do on these type of quests. There's the well. Just a little bit of lag. Let's try that again. Brr. Okay, now we got a bucket we're actually carrying. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way. I'm back with your bucket. You're too busy to do that right now. There it is. You placed the bucket next to Barkwin. Good. I have laid all the things out. Take the pile of dirty banners and put them in the water. Wash each one well and then place them on the poles to dry. Take the banners apparently, and we okay, we put them on the poles. You have given me a moment's rest and not complained. Not loud enough for it to reach my ears, at any rate. I thank you. I myself could never get work done without complaining. Now I'll arouse myself and see that these are properly hung. You may tell Lady Glanhar it is taken care of. Brag of your accomplishments if it suits you. Why would I brag of my accomplishments? The banners were no trouble. Good. Bargwin is a tireless worker, is she not? Now, at last, I feel we're beginning to present a proud and fearsome face to any foe who creeps up to our door. What now? Gather so-and-so. Don't see anything left there to do. Seems odd. Gift on a stray. Help Stithgar. Okay. Alright, that just kind of ended abruptly. So what should we go do now? I guess we'll go over to Airless. You have found the riders and should now speak to them. Where did I find them? Here they are. Leofdug was slain by one of our own. To hold back my fury for so long, I shall not let his death go unanswered. His murderer lurks among our number in Rohan, I know it. How can we find one among so many, and does he dare to strike again so near to the king? Mark my words, Lorrandan. When we find him, and we shall, none will hold me back from him. Let us ride to Tar Duradin, and there we can plan our next move. Lorrandan, I trust that you shall share naught of what I tell you. Leofdug's death was no mistake. It is my opinion that it was a conspiracy of the enemy's design. He fell just as our foes were routed, and after surviving so much else. I heard him fall beside me and call out, so I rushed to his side. He had been struck by 2 arrows, yet if he felt pain from them, he showed it not. Instead, he clutched only at his throat as if he were choking. His breathing grew labored, and in moments he was gone. The arrows used to slay him were of Rohirric make, but they bore a poison that none in our company had ever encountered. Leofdug was murdered by one of the men among the riders. Of this I am certain. I confess I know less of Leofdug's fate than the others, but it pains me just the same. We became separated during the battle after the wall was shattered. I fell back to a higher position, but I saw Leofdug make for the breach with the ranger and his allies. When our foes made for the wounded, I retreated into the tower to defend them. That was the last I saw of Leofdug. Okay. So that finished there and didn't go on. Courage and light. 3 different spots there. Alright, so let's go over this direction. We are at 1.5 hours right now, exactly 1 hour and 37 minutes, or 1 hour and 37 minutes. We're going to go for roughly another 10 minutes or so, 10 to 15 minutes, before I'll call it for the night, because I got to go to work in the morning. Oh, man. So go ahead and remind you, if you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe. Sorry. And if you would, please leave me a like and a comment on YouTube, because it does help more than you may realize. When people are doing searches for Lord of the Rings Online, and so forth, it helps them to find my channel. And if you would, head over to X, otherwise known as Twitter. Follow me there. It's at @FroneTheGnome. I put up screenshots and let people know when I'm going live and chat with everybody over there. I do most of my streaming live on Twitch, although I will be doing at least one stream a week live on YouTube. And the videos on Twitch get sent over to YouTube for y'all to watch afterwards. Note that you can you can subscribe on my YouTube, and you'll be able to see the videos sooner than the public. At least a day early is what I'm saying. So I think we're supposed to go up this here. I'm dragging mobs behind me. They're chasing me right now. Whoa. Getting a little bit of lag there. Just a little bit of lag. I'll go ahead and jump off this before I start rubber banding. I believe I've got to go up here to get some more of the paraffin and stuff. Paraffin and flint. Yep. Where's the flint at? There it is. That's the chest. I can't pick that up. Just make sure. Oh, there was some up here. I'm glad I came up here. Oh, we got all the paraffin. Did we just get all of the flint? I think we did. So that finishes that little quest. Still got this over here and this here. So let's go do that before we end the night. Not too bad of a drop there. We'll be fine. Yeehaw! Oh, lordy. It's not me, it's the server's stuttering right now, big time. It'll take off eventually. It's supposed to be moving. Somebody kick the hamster, get him working again. The computer is dying. Somebody get the server going, come on. My God. Wake me up when the server starts working again, please. Hey, there it's going. Somehow I nudged it forward and it decided to take off. Wow. At a certain point, you can't. There's nothing you can say. That's just bad. Alright, so I think his horse is over here that we're supposed to be finding. It believes something's chasing me, which now there is something chasing me. Okay, it's over this way. Let's go ahead and take the time to kill a bad guy, because why not? Oh, come on, server. I want that guy. Oh my god. There. So much lag I couldn't even get him targeted. There we are. Got him. Should be good now. But did you log off? You're the one other person that was playing that was making the server go bad? Come here, darn ya. Oh my god, he's gonna run across the zone. I found Sithgar's steed amongst thousands of angry mobs. Alright. Alright, now, what do I gotta do here? Or I gotta lead him somewhere? Oh my god, it's gonna take me all the way back. Thank God I was done out there. Why, you have done it! But how? That a foreigner can handle Witherbrecca better than a man of Rohan? But never mind that. I have hope once more of rejoining my Ered, and that is enough. I must ask your help once more, champion. I dare not let Witherbrecca out of my sight, but as you can see, she has lost both her saddle and her shoes. Would you ask the people in Ostraman and see if they have any to spare? There's a blacksmith here who might have horseshoes. I would begin with him. Alright, blacksmith. I've talked to you earlier today, or I tried to. Let's go back to you and see if you've got anything that he could use. Preferably some horseshoes. And he'll say, I'm glad that you've come to me looking for horseshoes, for I need somebody to go pick up some steel for me to use, or iron, or whatever. And then you'll go get the iron. He'll say, and I need some coal to make the to get the fires up. And if you could go get blah blah blah. It's usually how the quest, hubs go. Horseshoes? No, I have none. But if it is for that poor boy from Rohan, I could make him some. I'm short on iron. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Why don't you go to the quarry, which is far at the back of Ostraman, and gather some of the tools that were abandoned there? They are beginning to rust, and we can put them to better use. Did I call that or what? It was like open and shut book, normal, everyday quest. It was obvious that that's what was going to happen. And lo and behold, that's exactly what happened. I will make him some shoes, but first go get me some iron. It's like questing 101. Hey, look, there's a quest we can get from killing this thing. Here we go, we got a new quest for them as well. Cave claws have made a home in the Rimmon Quarry after mining was recently halted. So we should kill them because those claws. What if you just turn the claws into pets? They may make good domesticated pets. No, kill them, Urger. See, don't they look adorable? Can you imagine waking up in the morning with that staring you in the face, needing to go for a walk? Absolutely horrifying. It'd be like waking up from a nightmare to find you're in another nightmare. The things nightmares are made of. Hey look, we found an iron tool. And another iron tool in this direction. Somewhere. Where the heck is it at? I think it was up top. Well, I can't really get up there. There must be another way up to it. Yeah, it is up top. I saw it there. I saw something sparkling. There it is. And if it sparkles in an MMO, kill it or click it. Those are your only two options. I swear I might have t-shirts made up eventually to say, if it sparkles, click it or kill it. There is no other option. Alright, I got that one that was up here I couldn't get before. Rub some dirt on it, walk it off, you'll be fine. Why, back in my day, we walked uphill with broken ankles both ways in the snow and killed orcs and goblins with our eyes closed. And get back out there and kill some mobs, just be a little pain in the butt. What's up, PCAP? Need one more of those. Sure, it'll be super easy to find. This was supposed to be easy to find. Found it. Dive bomb. And that remote quest is done. Now there'll be a bunch of them. Now I would say, if only I had some coal or some wood to heat my fires. Go forth and find that for me. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm literally going the wrong way. That would have sucked. Okay, back down this way. There we are. This looks better. Let's see. Definitely getting time. An hour and 52 minutes in this stream. We're definitely stopping it at 2 hours. 100% definitely for sure maybe going to do that. Where's that blacksmith? You've got them then? I'll forge them up and shoe the horse myself, don't you worry. Now, the lad will need a saddle too. Bargwin might help him with that, if we haven't any. She is handy with leather, and we'll work him a new one. She's easy enough to find. You went right by her on your way to the quarry. Guess what she's going to say? Why, yes, I can make him a saddle, but I'm going to need some leather for that. Go kill some... what is she going to say? I'm going to guess that she's going to say, go kill some... There wasn't wargs out there. Boars. I bet you she'll tell me to go kill boars. Or wolves, one of the two. A saddle? Do I look like a stable hand to you? Just because Dringrod never wants to do a thing but work unpaid and unbidden doesn't mean he can make others do so. Besides, you will find nary a saddle in Ostermon, I happen to know. Fine. I will make you one, but I will need good leather. Called it! We have not any of that either, so you will need to hunt some of the deer found near the Firian Wood. Wouldn't you know it was deer? I missed it. Okay, she's wanting me to go kill some deers. But, holy crap, is she saying all the way over here? Hold on. What is it called? Saddle and shoes. That's this one. Yes, all the way over there is where she wants me. She wants to go from here all the way across the zone over here to kill some deer, to come all the way back over here so that she can make a saddle. Yeah, so we're not going to do that in 6 minutes, so we're going to call it here. I hope y'all had fun tonight. Oh, I had a good night. I had put in 2 streams on Twitch tonight, both of them right at 2 hours. Over on YouTube, those will be coming out this week. If you go in and subscribe at the lowest level, you can get to those as soon as they pop up. Otherwise, you'll have to wait until they show up in order. So, there's the benefit of doing that. Alright, folks, if you're watching on Twitch, do me a favor and hit follow. If you're over on YouTube, hit the subscribe, then hit a like and a comment, because it makes me smile. And then head over to X, the bluebird that became an X, and follow me there. It's at Pharaoh the Gnome. Until next time. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, morning, night, or whatever time it is wherever you are. This is Pharaoh the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye! Have a nice night, everybody.